Hello guys, this one is program for Lab 2 and this is our lab, second lab, and topic is system files, and in which we will going to study about few system files and we will access them also. I have listed few in which, and I also have written program for all these files, how to access each and every attributes. So let's see one by one. A Unix system requires numerous data files for normal operation, of course. Password file, and this one is the path to access that /etc slash password, and one group file is also one group file. Password file consists, we will see structure, it is given over here, and one of them is group file. These are two files that are frequently used by various programs. For example, a password file program is used every time whenever a user logs into a Unix system, or every time when someone executes an lsl command, list all the files command. And these are the attributes of password file. Let's see. Username, which has one character pointer. Uh, Encrypted password, numerical ID, numerical group ID. Comment field represents our the name which we used to provide. We'll see in the demonstration of our program. These are initial working directory, the directory in which it was loaded. Shell program, in this in our this is the program of our Linux system. And yeah, all the other attributes also, but in our program we have used all these attributes. We'll see them shortly. Okay, now this one is and yeah, the function or the method which we will use to fetch all the details of this above structures is this one, get pwnam. This function actually returns a structure of this type, a structure pointer of this type of all the attributes shown here, and input parameter are the character array which will provide this username of our system, right? And these one, group structure is nothing, is it represents just group of username. If we have multiple username in our system, so this structure will be helpful to fetch details for each and every individual user members for which are present in group. And this one, so we'll fetch all these details using this get grname attribute, get grname method. This also returns structure of this type of all these attributes, and this takes an input as username, right? And lastly, we'll see one shadow password structure group. Shadow password are a more stronger password, we can say. These are much more encrypted and strongly encrypted using MD5, message digest 5, and SHA-1 algorithm, secured hash algorithm of 128-bit, because 128-bit is something which which no computer, even supercomputer, cannot process it within prescribed time. So 128-bit encryption is, you can say, unable to break. It's never breakable. So we'll see all the structures in our program. We have used these two attributes. Generally, shadow password file are used by various service industry corporates, in which each and every client, each and every associate engineer, they will be given one user account, and they were actually instructed to change their password every particular time, every fixed time. There is a period for changing the passwords, so as to maintain information security, right? Now shortly, and yes, the function use to fetch all the attributes is get sp name. Again, it will return structure of this shadow password type, and this is the username which we are going to input. One thing we'll see in the shadow password file that any user is not allowed to access these files. You need to be a sudo, or you need to be a super user for to access the shadow file. We'll see what simple user, what are the access parameters for simple user and for super user. Right, now we'll shortly move to our program. This one is logged out. This is my name. I am Malyaj Likhar, and I'm logging into my system now. Okay, so as you can see, I have already written my program. This group structure, one is password structure and one is shadow password structure. I have given one pointer to them, a pointer variable, right? And we will be providing our argument in this input using main, and these one are the number of arguments that we will be providing. Okay, so if our number of arguments are less than 2, then there is no use, because this program will work only when we input which username to search for. Okay, so this will provide one message, provide username. And now this one is the program for password file, and these are all the attributes. This one is the function that I have talked about. We will be giving username via this argument or this character pointer. Okay, now all these, see, these are just printing. Here we are fetching password name, the username. We are fetching password. Actually, it won't give give any password. Rather, it will provide one uh, encrypted one. It's not easy to fetch password so easily. Otherwise, everyone can have access to. So these are all the attributes that we talked about. Password, one directory file, shell directory, and yeah, this one is comment field. These one are numerical user ID and group user ID. Right, so let us run this program for password. Let me compile it. GCC. See, we are renaming it with our function name. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry for this. Actually, this is present in this directory. Right. Now in this directory, I compile the program. It is giving us some warning. This warning is because over here in right field, over here in group ID field, we need to provide something called as void pointer. So but this is warning. We can ignore this warning. I will run this program. Lab2. Username for my program is my registration number, and oh, oops, what happened? Oh, sorry, that was /lab2. Okay, running this. Yeah, so we have got our values. Username is this one is encrypted password, we cannot see. These are the directory. This shell, bash is born again secured shell, born again shell, and command field is Malayaj Likhar. We have empty fields in numerical and group ID. I don't know why they are empty. Okay, so that's all for password file. Now let us run. I've commented all those group file also, so let me uncomment that. Let's see them one by one. Okay, now let me uncomment this. We don't. We have seen password file running. We don't need this now. Now again, compiling it. Yep. We need to compile it again because we have changed program. Again, same warning. I don't know why. Again for this grid value. This one, it's okay. This one is warning. We can ignore that. I don't know how to figure it out right now, so I'm ignoring that. Providing the same input as my username. Fine. We are getting one group name, one password which is encrypted, which is X. So there we get. Yes, we are the hacker now. Now again, commenting, uncommenting, all these stuffs. Now, checking it for shared file. Yeah, this should be interesting because save it, run. A shared file. Compilation done. No warning because we don't have any type mismatch over here. Right, but now if you run this directly, this will give a segmentation fault core dump because we have done some research. I have done some research, not research. I've checked this problem in Google, and I found out that this shadow password file, it seems they are much more encrypted. So every user don't have particular access to don't have access to for this access for this shadow file. So only super user has that capability to run this file. So let's see what super user can do. Now using sudo command, we are asking super user to run this for us, and yeah, bingo, no segmentation fault this time. Oh, is it? Okay, what happened? Okay, it is asking for password. You are, because you need to be super user. Super user has password. Okay, bingo. So we have got our data. You can see this is 128-bit encrypted password for this username. So yeah, we cannot crack this one. If you can, go ahead and tell me to. You just copy this and check this in your browser. You'll find 128 characters. So this one is a 128-bit encryption. Alright, so that's all for the explanation of our lab 2. We have done system file, we have shown programs for 3. One is for password file, one is to access group file, and one is to access shadow. Oh, this is not shared file, this is shadow file. Yup, this one is shadow file. Okay, thank you for listening to me. Goodbye, have a great day.